friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm hitting you with a good old favorites video, and not just any favorites video. This is like a products I cannot live without. Is it dramatic? Maybe, but it is true. Like, I cannot see life without these products that I'm about to show you. Also, can we talk about why favorites video aren't a thing anymore on YouTube? Like, I remember I used to love me a good old favorites video. That was the thing to watch. So we're bringing it back. Well, maybe I won't do monthly favorites, but every 6 months or so, we'll see. Anyways, let's get started. The first one, it kind of hurts my soul that I love it as much as I do, because it does cost an arm and a leg. Maybe 2 arms and a leg. And I hate that I love it as much as I do, but this thing right here has literally changed my life. And I know that sounds dramatic, but I feel like I have enough hair for about 10 heads. And it used to take me like a whole entire 6 to 8 hours to dry my hair before, until the Dyson came into my life, especially with the diffuser attachment. Like, I'm sorry that I'm recommending you this, but it is that good. So if you have thick hair, curly hair, any type of hair, but you just want to be like in and out, dry that hair fast, you need this. Unfortunately, you need this. I'm sorry, but you do. Next is my Ride or Die facial cleanser. Honestly, I don't know why I still have yet to talk about this on Instagram or on here on YouTube, but I've used this purity cleanser, probably no exaggeration, minimum like 6, 7, 8 years. Like, I know that sounds like a long time, but it's true. And I get the Mumbo Jumbo size from QVC, and this lasts me 6, 7, 8 months. I don't even know how long this lasts me. This thing melts away all my makeup. I don't have to like scrub and scrub and scrub for hours. And one thing that I love about this, because my skin is so dry, I just love how gentle this is at removing your makeup. So this is also a must. Definitely a product that I cannot live without. I've repurchased the same size bottle, I can't even tell you how many times, but it's that good. You need it. Okay, sunscreen. We all know by now you need to protect that skin. So we all know by now you have to wear SPF. And I'm not gonna lie, for a while it was kind of hard for me to hop on the wearing SPF bandwagon, and it's because I couldn't find an SPF that I genuinely loved and that didn't make me feel like dry, or there was some that made me feel greasy. Like, I couldn't find a good balance. I have very dry skin, so this has been heaven sent. This is the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate sunscreen. It's SPF 60. Sorry, it's kind of bright. And what I love about this, it's super weightless. It doesn't leave a white cast. And I don't know, but not enough people are talking about this sunscreen. I feel like everyone talks about the Super Goop sunscreens, and while they are pretty good, I think I've used like 2 of them. Nothing compares to this one. And this is drugstore. You can get it at Target for, I don't know, I think like 10 bucks. So now that summer is here, get you one. Actually, you need this all year round, not just for summer. The love I have for this glycolic acid. This is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. And I don't just use this on my face. I use this on my underarms. I know it's been circling around TikTok for a little bit, like people using this on their armpits, but it's because it works. So because you're using deodorant every single day, all that buildup just stays there. And even if you like scrub while you shower, you're still leaving buildup. So just like you remove the top layer of your skin on your face with a glycolic acid, it's also good to do that on your underarms. And let me tell you, this might be TMI, but I am someone that, I don't want to say that I smell bad, but if I don't like really take care of my underarms, I can smell. Like, you guys are probably gonna come for me for this, but it's true. Like, I'm not one of those girls that smell like freaking flowers all day long unless I do stuff to actually take care of myself. So what I do with this is I take a cotton swab and I just, at night when I take a shower, I just wipe my underarms. I don't do this every day because it is an acid. I do this maybe every 3 to 4 days. Yeah, so after I started using this, I definitely noticed that I don't really smell anymore. It's like the weirdest thing. I still sweat, obviously, but I don't really smell. And I guess it's because you have all that buildup of sweat plus deodorant just over the years, just clogging up those pores. Oh, and another thing, I genuinely feel like this has also lightened my underarms. Like, should I show you my underarms? We're all friends here, right? So I don't know if you could tell, and I'm sorry if you see any stubbles. I haven't shaved in a few days, but I do have, like, my underarms have gotten pretty light, and I definitely think it's because of using that toner. So when I tell you that this thing has changed my life, it really has, because I don't feel like I smell anymore, or like I don't get that mustiness that I feel like I used to before. Another one that you need. Also, I still haven't found that deodorant that I can say is my ride or die. So if you can recommend me whatever deodorant that you have that you love, I would greatly appreciate it if you recommend me one. Okay, next one, I need the boys to exit out or fast forward. This is for my ladies. So, I know we're getting very personal here. So these are boric acid suppositories. So, let me tell you. So you know how, like, at the end of your period or after your period is over, you're still feeling like not not fresh? This thing, you pop one in. You don't drink this. Do not consume this. This, you pop one in, and the next day you're gonna feel just fresh and clean. You don't want to use this every day. I only use this after I have my period, so just to let go of all the, just to clean yourself out. I know, I feel like I'm rambling, but long story short, this just pretty much helps you. If you're not feeling too hot down there, this is what you need. It's not like a magic pill, like if you have something serious, this is not going to cure it, but I love this to use this after I have my period. I know I've said that a million times. How many times can I say my period? This just like cleans you out, makes you feel fresh. Okay, men, you can join back. Okay, we're nearing almost the end, so bear with me. This cream for my skin, for my dry skin girlies, another product that I've repurchased minimum 10 times. I've used this for years and years and years and years. It is the Josie Maran Argan Infinity Intensive Creamy Oil. I don't even have the cap on. I have Cooper's like teeth bite marks. This thing, I don't care if it's summer, winter, whatever time of the year, I love this for my face. So after I do my entire skincare routine with like my serums, moisturizers, all that stuff, this is my last and final step. I use this like as a barrier to basically just like lock in all that goodness that I just applied. And this is just like a creamy oil. Literally exactly what it's called, but it's just like in this creamy Vaseline type of feeling. I would show you, but honestly, I don't think any more can come out of this. Yeah, there's no more here. But if you have dry skin, you need this in your life. And also, I love to use this like on my neck at night after I do my skincare, because we cannot forget the neck. So also another product that I feel like I literally can't live without. All right, we're gonna talk about underwear. I know this is getting kind of like too personal, but you guys are we're friends. Okay, so because I live in the gym, and not just because I work out, but because I live in leggings all the time, I have been on the hunt for the perfect underwear that show no lines, that's completely seamless, all that fun stuff. And I found the pair of underwear that you need. They're from Amazon, and you can get a pack of, I think it's five or six, I don't remember, and it's very inexpensive. I don't remember the price, but I'll have it linked below. But what I love about this is like the material, I don't know if you could tell, The material is like this, I can't even explain it. All I could tell you is that it just lays flat on the skin and it doesn't roll up. So the ones that I always used to use are like the regular Victoria's Secret, like the seamless underwear, but these tend to like bunch up at the waist as I'm working out and as I'm moving around, and there's nothing that I hate more than having to pick up my underwear in the middle of the gym. So these underwears are life-changing. I know there's some girls that go commando to the gym because they don't like panty lines. I don't know if I could do that. Kudos to you if you can, but you need these panties. It doesn't matter what, it doesn't have to be for leggings. I wear this for anything that I want it to sit like flat on my skin so it doesn't show anything. So you need these too. Last but not least, let me tell you something. I never thought I would be that girl that can finish a book in like 2 to 3 days. Like, I used to envy people that could say like, oh, I just spent the weekend reading a book. Colleen Hoover has made me become that girl. Like, this author has made me fall in love with reading books. I prefer now to pick up a book rather than watching a movie, rather than picking up my phone and scrolling through Instagram. She is just a writing genius. I just finished this one, Regretting You, and I just picked up this one. It's called Heart Bones. I haven't started it yet. I probably will be starting today. But all in all her books, none of them have been of disappointment. My favorite one is Verity. If you know, you know. That book is just... I think I've read... I'm on a quest to read all of her books, but I think I've read maybe like 7 so far. Yeah, I think so. But she's an amazing author. If you can recommend me any authors that you love, please do so, because now I'm becoming a reader. Like, who am I? So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know what you guys are into. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. I love you all very much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.